Hey guys, stopping back, playing some Pauper Eldrazi Tron. We lost the dice roll, so we don't get to go first. Opening hand. Ooh, I wish I had some green mana. It does have 2 Tron pieces though, but it doesn't do much else. I'm gonna keep it. It's a really risky keep, but if I can just get some green mana, which I have plenty of things in the deck that make green, we should be okay. Also, if I draw Power Plant and turn on Thought Scour, that'll be pretty good. We're playing against my favorite color combination, black-blue. There's a green mana. I guess we'll just go with Tower and pass turn. Hopefully this is not like the usual kill counter deck. Hopefully it's not Teachings or something of that nature, though it most likely is. Opponent uses Preordain. Puts a card on top and another card on top. That bodes well for us. Alright, he duresses away our Scour from existence. Gets an idea of our game plan. Alright, back over to us. I suppose we'll just play the mine. Pass a turn. Next turn, we'll play a forest, play Fierce Empath, get Ulamog's Crusher. That is if he doesn't just hold up counterspell mana here. Preordain, alright. It's interesting that he played his tap land before Preordain. Puts 2 cards on top, passes a turn, he's got 1 mana open. So probably not counterspell of any sort. Ooh, map is actually a really good draw here. I think I'm just going to play the map because I don't want it to get counterspelled. So yeah, we're just going to do that. If he mainboards a null, I'm going to quit Magic. Okay, awesome. We'll go ahead and pass a turn here. Crack the map. Next turn we can play the Devastator, unless he holds up Counterspell, which is pretty likely. He knows we have the Devastator. Bajuka Bog, alright. We're not worried about that one. Four cards in hand. Passes a turn. Yeah, he's got Counterspell up. We'll crack this. Get our power plants. So do we want to just play Devastator into a counterspell? Probably. We have to make him run out of counterspells eventually, right? And we have Haunted Fingraph to get stuff back. So we're just going to make him have this counterspell. I'm sure he's got it. It's not really a question of if he has it. It's a question of let's make him use them more, you know. So he does that. Next turn I can Fierce Empath, Haunted Fingraph, get back my Devastator. Not in that order, of course. So he's tapping out for... Alright, so he's going to get his counterspell back, probably. Yep, gets his counterspell back. So hopefully I draw an Ulamog's Crusher, but I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could play the Fierce Empath, get a Pathfinder, and play that. Oh, it really sucks not getting a Crusher, though, doesn't it? If I play the Haunted Fingraph, I can get back the Devastator. I think I want to land a creature here. I think I just want to get Kozilek's Pathfinder. Force him to have a removal spell. So we can't, if I play the mine, we can't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll be one off from playing the Ulamog's Crusher. Let's go with Devastator here. Oh, wait. I don't have Pathfinder. Well, I guess we'll get the Crusher. I forgot I swapped those out. I meant to swap them back. I was playtesting earlier. Let's get our Devastator back before he does something about getting rid of our graveyard or killing our Fierce Empath. I bet if I would have remembered to bring in the Pathfinder, I feel like that would have made a pretty big difference there. I could have played the Pathfinder with no counterspell up. So he knows I have the Ulamog's Crusher, which he's probably more scared of than the Devastator. He's got 3 cards in hand. One of them is an Essence Scatter. He goes to attacks. That's fine. So he probably has 2 counter spells, I imagine. He's going to play something. Chainer's Edict. Okay. Probably a good call, because I was going to hold that up for Chainer's Edict anyway. So he's got Essence Scatter and 1 other card in his hand. He's 1 mana away from flashing back Essence Scatter. What do I want to do here? I probably should have got, well, let's see. What do I want to do? I think I want to run this Devastator into that Essence Scatter. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, I think that's probably the best route. I would rather him counter the Devastator than the Crusher anyways. I'm actually pretty surprised he countered that. Maybe, well, he probably has enough fuel to deal with the Chainer's Edict as well, so I guess I'm not that surprised. He goes up to 2 cards. What does he have here? A Mold Drifter? Yeah. So he's at 6 cards, or 6 lands. If he gets another land, he can flashback Chainer's Edict. Yep. So I need to go Fierce Empath as well, because for Chainer's Bait. Alright. I think here we just play the Fierce Empath and Crusher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So Fierce Empath. Hopefully he'll Essence Scatter that. That'd be awesome, but he didn't. We'll get a Crusher here. And we're going to play a Crusher. Alright, awesome. No counter. So we do have the Fierce Empath for Chainer's Edict bait. Also, he doesn't know that I have this Crusher in my hand, because he probably thinks that this is the Crusher I pulled up with the Fierce Empath. So he has Chainer's Edict mana and 3 cards we don't know about. He attacks in with everything. Should I block the Mancer? I think so. Why not? What if he has Tragic Slip? You know what? I'm not going to block. I don't want to Tragic Slip, or I don't want my Ulamog's Crusher to be affected here. I feel like if he's attacking with his Mancer, he wants it to die for some reason. Maybe he'll spend his whole turn using Chainer's Edict. That'd be pretty cool. He does. Awesome. Sacrifice the Fierce Empath. He passes a turn. Nice. Aurochs Herd is a good draw. It really does good against removal. Let's attack first. I don't want to give him more information. Sacrifices Bajuka Bog. Oh no. Is that... Oh my gosh. My screen is bugged. Wow, that's going to get annoying. My screen is bugged. Alright, what I want to do here. We can say, okay, so he'll take damage. Alright. We have plenty of choices here. Especially while he's tapped out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I want to go Crusher Fierce Empath here. Alright. Finally my screen fixed itself. Okay, so Fierce Empath. Yes. Get a Crusher. Play said Crusher. And pass the turn. I think that's probably our best route. The Orlok Surge is good against removal, but I think getting a second Crusher on board is pretty decisive. Awesome. He scoops it up. We'll go on to sideboarding. Playing against blue-black control. What do we want here? Pulse Morass is probably pretty good because he's going to be countering a bunch of stuff. I think we can sacrifice some Scour from Existence for that. Yeah, I don't think Scour is going to be that great. I think Pulse Morass is going to play a huge role because of all the counter spells. I think we can roll it back with that. Alright, on to game 2. We kept a really bad hand, or really sketchy hand last turn. This hand actually looks pretty good. It's a pretty solid hand. We'll keep it. What do I want to do turn 1? Opponent's going to preordain. I think I want to go Tower Map turn 1. Try to get Tron online turn 3. That's probably the best route here. He probably has something with our lands. Probably, ooh, Natural Tron. That's nice. He probably has like Spreading Seas or something like that. So we'll just play a map. Pass the turn. He puts a card on the top and a card on the bottom with his Preordain. Plays a Swamp. Passes the turn. I hope he's not holding up Counterspell here, because that seems... It's not a great decision, because I'm obviously not really going to be doing too much on this turn, I think. But I guess he doesn't know I had the power plant, so that's fair. Am I going to crack this map? He plays Dismal Backwater. I don't know if I want to crack this map, you guys. I think I want to save it for when he does Spreading Seas or something else ridiculous to my lands. But then I do have Crop Rotation that I can use later. This will help thin the deck as well. Maybe I should use my map. Could get like a tower for extra mana. I guess we'll do that. I guess we'll do this anyway. Should I get the Haunted Fingraph though? Because he's probably going to counter my Ulamog's Crusher. Haunted Fingraph may be pretty good against that. It's a tough choice, really. I think I like the Haunted Fingraph idea just because of all of his counter spells. He does play a Bajuka Bog, but I think Haunted Fingraph's a good decision. So I guess we'll go with the tower. Try to dig up some fuel here. Crack this for green. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, we don't have anything else to do. He had a counterspell anyway, so I'm not too tore up that we didn't do much that turn. If we didn't have the forest in hand, we probably would not have cracked the star. So he's got 7 cards in his hand. Probably a handful of counter spells and removal spells. He's tapping out for a Seagate Oracle. That's pretty risky, because now I'm going to get to do Ulamog's Crusher, but he probably has a Chainer's Edict here, doesn't he? Maybe I should start off with Devastator to fish out his removal. I think that's probably the best route here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go like that. Play Devastator, pass the turn, let him use his removal spells on it. Probably a Chainer's Edict. I'm really seeing a Chainer's Edict here. I think that's why he went ahead and tapped out on his turn. I'd be really surprised if I don't see a Chainer's Edict this turn. Or like a Doomblade, some kind of removal spell. Most likely Chainer's Edict, though. Yeah, Diabolic Edict, same thing. Okay. Yeah, we expected that. And there's the Bojuka Bog that we was talking about earlier, that he was going to get rid of our Haunted Fingraph bait. But he doesn't know we have Ulamog's Crusher. And honestly, I'm happy that he's using the Bojuka Bog here, because it's getting rid of my Eldrazi Devastator instead of my Crusher. Ooh, and he tapped his blue mana. Nice, so we don't have to worry about Essence Scatter here. So we're going to be able to play Crusher. I would really like another creature, maybe like Fierce Empath or something for the Edict effect. I think I'm still going to play the Devastator, unless I draw a Fierce Empath here. If I draw a Fierce Empath here, I'll play the Crusher. Okay. I got Pulsive Marasa. So that's something. How about I go Devastator and then Pulsive Marasa my Devastator back? That seems fine. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I think that'll be pretty good. I'm sure he has another removal spell here. Chainer's Edict, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to wait and use Pulsive Marasa in response to something that deals with my graveyard, I think, here. Or at the end of phase, whichever comes first. Gets in with the Seagate Oracle, sends me to 18. What's he going to cast here? He doesn't tap out, so let's use Pulsive Marasa here. Let's see what is he going to counter this? I wouldn't blame him for countering this, because it's essentially countering an Ulamog's Crusher. Yeah. Probably should have went with the Devastator, actually, now in hindsight. I think I'm going to go Haunted Fingraph. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Yeah, I can do Haunted Fingraph, get back the Crusher, and play the Crusher here. But he has a counter spell. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fish out the counter with a Devastator. Okay, so now we're going to do Haunted Fingraph here. Get back Crusher, hopefully. Yep. So he could have used like a Doomblade or something in response to that. But I wanted to fish out a counterspell if I could, because I'd rather him counter the Devastators than the Crushers. So he's got 4 cards in hand. I think I'm going to use these crop rotations to get more Haunted Fingraphs if I need to. This is probably another Edict effect. Doomblade. Alright, same thing. Alright, what's he tapping out for? An Arrow, a Mancer? Yep. Probably getting back Doomblade, I imagine. Yep. Alright. Gets in for 1, sends me to 17. Oh, whoa. I almost passed through my turn. I think I'm gonna go Fierce Empath. And I guess get a Crusher here. Aurochs Herd's not bad, is it? Because that's like a reaccumulating thing. The Crusher may be a lot of pressure on him, though. I think the Aurochs Mancers, or the Aurochs Herd might do something, though. I think that's not bad, is it? And then I can still play a Crusher this turn. Let's do that. Let's get the Herd. It's really good against removal heavy decks because it keeps replacing itself. So let's go like this. He's got a Doomblade, so he's going to Doomblade my Crusher. But it is what it is. I got to make him use his spells. I think the Aurochs Herd's going to do good work here, unless he counters it. That'd really be sad. There's a Seagate Oracle. So I don't think... Well, he could play a land. He may play a land here. I really feel like he has an Essence Scatter in his hand. He's going for the Doomblade on the Crusher. Does he play a land? Please don't play a land. Okay, I'm not going to block because I want to have a sacrifice outlet for edict effects. A forest would be really good here. Oh, that's literally the worst draw I could have had. There's not a worse draw in my deck that I could have gotten. Because these replace themselves. Well, we will use its ability to get another one. Yep. Okay, and we'll go ahead and pass the turn here. Alright, probably a Mole Drifter here. I definitely see a Mole Drifter coming down. Oh, he's untapping. Okay, no Mole Drifter? Should I sacrifice one of my Tron lands to get another forest? Oh yeah, there's a Mole Drifter. Plays a Dimir Aqueduct. So he's got 1 mana open. Goes to combat. Attacks with everything? Okay. No, I was about to say I can block with the Aurochs Herd. Maybe he forgot it was there. Alright, come on. Forest. Forest. That's good enough, I think. I think that's good enough. If I crack this for a green, I can play both. Yeah. Ooh, wait. First, I think I want to play an Aurochs Herd here to thin my deck. I don't want to draw another Aurochs Herd. Yeah. Let's play a Herd here. We'll use the ability to get the last Aurochs Herd and crack this for a green. Crusher, or a Devastator. Alright. We're going to play another Aurochs Herd here. And we're not going to use its ability because that's all we got. I really wish I hadn't have drawn this one earlier. It's really unfortunate. Say no. I'm pretty happy with my decision to get Aurochs Herd earlier. I'll go ahead and attack in here with the herd. See if he does any blocking. Alright. Pass the turn. He didn't block. The crop rotation you may think is a dead card, but honestly, if he uses like Spread and Seize or something like that, the crop rotation becomes really useful. And he is Bajuka bogging away our Crusher, which is sad, but I guess it is what it is. It doesn't make me regret any of my past decisions, because there is an argument for using Forest to sacrifice like a Tron piece to get Haunted Fingraph to get the Crusher back, but I don't think it's worth it. Gets me down to 13. I really want a land here so that I can go Aurochs Herd into Devastator. Oh, he's using Ghostly Flicker. I hate Ghostly Flicker. Ghostly Flicker is such a broke card. It's so good for being a common. I wonder what he's going to get back. Doomblade and Doomblade. Yeah, that's what he's getting back. And he's drawing 2 cards. So he's up to 6 cards. 7 cards, actually. He's getting his Doomblade back. Wow, he just refilled his hand completely here. Doomblade's a herd. Alright. Alright, give me a land. Any land will do. Oh, not a land. Well. So he used the Doomblade we know he has. Maybe I should attack first to give him less information. These will all get +1. These will be 6/4s, I believe. Oh no, it's just 5/4s. Alright. He doesn't block? Wow, he just takes it. He probably has Essence Scatter here. How do I want to play this? Do I just want to slam out a Crusher? He probably has a counterspell though. Can't imagine him not having a counterspell. I wish I drew a land. We'll play a herd. He may counter it. Yeah, I'm actually okay with him countering this, because that clears the way for Crusher and Devastator. But he probably has a handful of new counterspells. There's an island. Does he have any Chainer's Edict in the yard? He does. He has a Chainer's Edict here. He's probably going to attack. Oh, he didn't attack with the other ones. Hopefully he just spends his turn using Chainer's Edict. Wow, he just passes a turn. He just has a handful of counterspells and removal. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna play map here. Wait. Let's play Devastator and then map. Maybe get Haunted Fingraph. Yeah, let's go like this. He's probably gonna counter it or remove it in some fashion. This is that one that lets him draw a card. Exclude. Probably exclude here. Ghostly Flicker. Getting back counterspell. What's he getting back? What's he getting back? Counterspell. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana left. Yep. Okay, then he's going to counter this. Alright. So I think I want to play map and get a I want to crack it now so I get my land drop and thin the deck here. What do I want? Do I want a Haunted Fingraph? Do I want a... I think I want Haunted Fingraph here. Yeah. I want to try and reaccumulate my creatures here. So, I could tap this for green, sacrifice like one of my Tron lands, maybe a tower, just to, because I don't want to go down to one. A tower, get a tower, play a tower, and crack this to get back my Eldrazi Devastator. But I'm going to save my Haunted Fingraph for my Eldrazi, my Ulmox Crusher. So let's just go to combat. Get in with the herd. He has to start doing some blocking here, or he just dies. Probably going to block with the Seagate Oracles, I imagine, because the Muldrifter and the Mancer are good for flickering. Yeah, he's probably going to block with the Seagate Oracles. I'd be surprised any other move. Double blocking. Whoa! Okay. Well, we're going to kill a Muldrifter and one Seagate Oracle. Yeah. Hey, yep. 2, 3, yep. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and pass the turn here. Kind of wish I had a Sedgery Step in my deck so I could crop rotate into a Sedgery Step and give that Aurochs Herd protection from blue. That would have been a pretty neat little trick. Plays a Dimir Aqueduct, bounces back the Bajuka Bog. So I'm pretty fine with him doing this, Bajuka Bog, if he does do it. Because then my Crusher will go into the graveyard. And I can Haunted Fingraph it back. Plays a Mancer. What's he getting back? Doomblade? Yep, Doomblade. Doomblade's my Aurochs Herd. Interesting that he's doing it on his turn. Because now my Crusher's not going to get Doombladed unless he does more shenanigans, which is likely. He's tapping out. What's this? Chittering Rats. Chittering Rats. Okay. Chittering Rats puts back crop rotation. I didn't expect to see Chittering Rats here. I love this art a lot more than the previous art, though. That art's pretty good. Alright, well, we got our opponent at 3. I think I'm gonna go Crusher. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Crusher here. Is it worth cracking the Fingraph? I don't think so. I think it's getting about time for me to start thinning my deck, though, with these crop rotations. I feel like if he had Spreading Seas, he probably would have drawn into one by now. I would have thought every deck that... Okay, there's the Bajuka Bog. Awesome. I wonder... It's interesting that he's playing it now. Figured he would have let my Ulmox Crusher get into the graveyard first. Maybe he has something I'm unaware of. But I'm going to let this go, because I'm going to save my Haunted Fingraph to get back my Crusher. Evoked Muldrifter, so he's going to do Ghostly Flicker here. He's going to Ghostly Flicker before the Evoke. Whoa. Okay. No, I guess he's not. That's interesting. I was really expecting Ghostly Flicker there in response to the Evoke trigger. Alright, he goes to combat, attacks all in. I wonder if he has a tragic slip. I don't know. He could have a tragic slip. I think I'm just going to block here. I think I'm just going to block the rats. No. I'm going to block the Mancer because I don't want him getting back more stuff with his flickering shenanigans. If he does have a tragic slip here, then I'm just going to use Haunted Fingraph. Yeah, there's a tragic slip we were expecting. Yeah, I shouldn't have blocked. My assumptions earlier were correct. He probably has had that tragic slip for a long time, but I don't know. With all of his Doom Blades and stuff, I feel like... I mean, he could have just used Chainer's Edict and tragic slip, but whatever. Let's see... What's he casting now? Ghostly Flicker? Return target creature from your hand. Oh, with Storm. Wow, okay, so he's getting back Archaeomancer. I'm going to crack my Haunted Fingraph here. Alright. And he's going to get back his Mancer. Oh, and more. Mancer and Friends. Mancer, Mole Drifter. Alright. So that's why he didn't just Chainer's Edict and Tragic Slip. It's because he wanted to get up his Storm count. Alright, back over to us. It's going to be really hard for us to do that last 3 damage, you guys. Counter spells. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go... Let's look at our exiled, actually. How many Haunted Fingraphs? Okay, so I do have Haunted Fingraphs left in my deck. We are going to crop rotate a Power Plant into a Haunted Fingraph. I want to get this in my hand before he has a chance to either get rid of my graveyard or kill another creature or anything of that nature. Play this, go to combat. I'm actually going to go ahead and attack here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can put me at 1. Is it even worth attacking? I think probably is. He'd put me at 1, wouldn't he? Oh, I don't think it's worth attacking, because if I get a hit in, it's going to kill him either way. So, him being at 1 or him being at 8, it really doesn't matter. A hit's a hit. I think I have to block here, unfortunately. It really sucks that he's just going to Chainer's Edict my Crusher. Man, blue-black is so hard to beat. Jeez. Chittering Rats. Kinda sucks. He's under 5 minutes. But he can beat me before that anyway. I have to block here. Well, I don't have to, but I don't want to go down to 1. We're going to block the rats, I guess. It sucks that he's going to Chainer's Edict our Crusher. Actually, I think that's game. Because he's just going to Chainer's Edict our Crusher. And then, that's it. Or counter it, I guess. I mean, he could counter it, sure. Yep, he just straight up counters it. And that's it. Wow. Well, we tried, and I think we did pretty good with what we had here. I don't think I messed up too much. I mean, I've reaccumulated and cast so many creatures, and he ended up dealing with all of them. That's pretty crazy. Blue-black is just insane. Alright, let's go on to sideboarding. Gonna go to game 3. I think I like my boarding, though. I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep it as is. Pretty happy with what we got going on. So, our opponent is in the red zone for time. So hopefully we can use that to our advantage, because our games do go pretty long. We're on the play, though, so that's a plus. We'll go first. This hand, 1 land is not going to cut it. We have 3 of our finishers. No, we're going to have to mulligan this. This hand is decent, I guess. We'll keep this one. Start off with a mine into sphere. We'll keep. Map to the top. Okay. Mine, sphere, pass turn. Dismal backwater. Do I crack this for a green just to get the draw? I think so. Because I can't crack the map anyway. Alright, we got the draw. So let's do this. This. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a preordain. Really no reason to hold up counterspell on his part, because he also plays a Demir Aqueduct, because he knows we ain't going to be playing anything huge right now, so there's no need to hold up counterspell. Discards Dismal Backwater. Let's see. Actually, I could play the Haunted Fingraph, use the star to crack it, get a green, crop rotate the Haunted Fingraph into a power plant, and have 7 mana. But I don't. My Devastators are 8 mana, so there's no need to do that. So let's go ahead and crack this for a power plant. Play the plant, and should we crack this for a green? It's our only source of green, and there's really no guarantee we're going to draw something useful. I think I'm not going to do that. Here's where he should hold up Counterspell. Plays a Dismal Backwater. Holding up Essence Scatter, most likely. Oh, what's this? Preordain, okay. I didn't see that. I thought he was going to hold up Essence Scatter. Well, I'm going to definitely play Devastator here. Ooh, Aurochs Herd's not bad. Maybe I should do that instead. While he's tapped out, yeah, I'm going to do that instead, I think. But then I'd only have 1 green source. Then that lessens the chances of me drawing an Aurochs Herd, doesn't it? I think I'm going to play the Devastator just because I can't really commit to the Aurochs Herd strategy because I don't have a forest. If I had a forest, I definitely would. But I can't go like herd into herd into herd into herd, you know, so we're just going to send out this guy. He's going to get removed, obviously. I'm probably going to end up trying to win this game on time rather than damage. Yep, sacrifice a creature. And passes the turn, probably holding up a counterspell. There's another green source. I think I might just play a Devastator here, though. Have him get rid of his removals and his counters. And just go with an Aurochs Herd win, or maybe a time win. Okay. Alrighty. I really want Aurochs Herd to land, though. I want it to hit the ground so that I can get a second one. Looks like he's going with a Mole Drifter, I imagine. Yep, it's a Mole Drifter. So he draws. Alright, so let's go with Aurochs Herd. Actually, undo, tap this for the green. Yep, draw the card. Forest, alright. Let's go like this. And actually, how do I want to do this? I think like this. Yeah. Play the herd. Use the ability. Get another herd. And I think I want to play forest. No, let's play the power plant, actually. I don't want him to know I have another forest. Play the star. Suppose we can crack it now because I have a forest. Map. Alright, we'll play the map. Pass turn. I'm going to hold up the map, I think, for land disruption. I don't think he has any land disruption because I didn't see any of the game 2, and he went through almost over half his deck game 2 and didn't have any land destruction or land interaction. So I think I'm okay on that part, but I'd be super, super sad if I cracked it and then lost it. However, there's also an argument that I have another forest and for crop rotation. So maybe I should just get a tower here. He uses Doomblade on my herd, which is fine. I like that because then I can just keep making herds. He uses a preordain, puts a card on the bottom and a card on the top. So do we crack the map here? I don't think I need to. I'm going to hold on to it. Pulse Marasa, that's a good draw right there. So let's play the forest. Try to land another herd. I don't see this one hitting though. I think he's going to counter this one. Yeah. I probably should have done the Fingraph before the herd hit the ground. Alright, let's go ahead and pass the turn here. We're going to do Haunted Fingraph at the end of turn. Unless he does something to provoke me using it earlier than that. Okay, he gets a Mancer. What's he targeting here? Doomblade, probably. Counterspell. Alright. Opponent's at 2 minutes. Gets his counterspell back. Dimir Aqueduct. So he's going to counter whatever I get back here with the, whatever I play with the Fingraph. We're going to use it though regardless. Get a herd back. Not what I would have preferred, I guess. Let's see. I think I'm going to crack this map for a forest. Play a herd. It's going to get counterspelled. Yep. Play a forest. Now I have Pulse of Marasa up. He plays an island. Goes to combat. Gets in for 3. What's this? What is this? Ghostly Flicker. Alright. What's he getting back with the Mancer? Counterspell. Well, before he gets back Counterspell, I'm going to use Pulse of Marasa on, I think, Devastator. No, we'll use it on the herd. Yeah, we'll get back herd. Okay. And he plays a Seagate Oracle with Counterspell, mana up. Alright. Back over to us. Oh my gosh. That's so bad, you guys. That's so bad. Dang it. He's going to counter it. Yep. So I guess I'm going to hold up Pulse of Marasa here. I think I'm going to do it now while he's tapped out, actually. Pulse of Marasa. I have one. I'm going to use it on the Devastator only because I only have one herd left. So I'm at 25 live, sitting comfortable at 25. He's at 1 minute now. Plays a Bajuk Bog. That's a little late to the show. He's going to get in for 4. He's got 5 cards in hand. Wonder if he has another Ghostly Flicker. Alright, back over to us. What do we draw? Pulse Marasa. I think I want to go with Aurochs Herd here. Wait, let's see. If I go like this, I can play the Devastator and Pulse Marasa. Yeah, let's do that. Devastator. Oh, it hits. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sure he has some kind of removal for it, though. Send it back his way. He's under a minute here. What's he got? Is a Mole Drifter? Nope, something big here. Chainer's Edict. Flashing back his Chainer's Edict. Yep, okay. So he's at 20 seconds. I think we're going to get it on time. Plays another island. I wish I could have Pulse Marasa before he played the island, but unfortunately I didn't have anything to respond to, so I wasn't able to do that. Because you can only play spells as a response, like instances, you know, in that manner anyway. So he goes to his end phase. I'm going to Pulse Marasa my Devastator. Oh, nice. He passed until end of turn. Sweet. Let's go with our Devastator. And he counters it with Remove Soul. And we'll go ahead and pass turn here. He's at 10 seconds. So I think we're going to get it here just on time. Which is one of the drawbacks to playing a deck like his. You know, it just takes a long time to play decks like that. It's just how it is. Alright, and we got there. Awesome. I mean, you know, some people may say that winning by time isn't a real win, but you know, that's part of the game. That's one of the rules of winning, just like how there's different cards that say there's different ways to win. I mean, time is what it is, and if your deck, unfortunately, you know, sometimes that's just the kind of deck that that people play. You know, and one of the downsides is that it takes up time. But thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think about the deck. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more. Have a great day.